I'm gonna also point out this is actually my first time playing the game while listening to the soundtrack, and I gotta say I am really liking the soundtrack. I have heard it before in like playthroughs and stuff, but it's a bit different when you're actually the one playing the game. So, unfortunately, I can't upgrade my armor or my shovel yet, so I'm kind of stuck with the basics for now. Alright, that's gonna F4. Yes, it is. Again, it's always worth it early on to get this stuff, so oh, you can also manually change by pressing whatever you have assigned to your top button here. Obviously I'm using the 360 controller, so I can switch between the items with the Y button. And then I'll cast this into the pit, and I'll reel it up. And with, I believe, yep, 350. I think that's the most you can get from a drop, actually, is 350 gold. So those golden fish there are actually worth quite a lot, so it's definitely worth it to get the fishing rod just for those guys. They're not all, those aren't what are in every single, what do you call it, in every single pit, just the occasional one. Alright, let's get under here. Alright, there's nothing in here, I just kind of wasted my time there, but never mind. I'm gonna use the sub weapon here. As you can see, it bounces along. It didn't actually hit anything with that, which is a shame, but oh well. It happens. I got hit, damn it. Come on, fire your thing. As you can see, my magic does refill from getting some of those containers there. It doesn't refill it quickly though, and actually I can check in a moment. Let me check something. Yeah, you can. I don't know if you can see the crack there, but because I've hit it, it's cracked. So if I hit this too many times, this will no longer be a checkpoint. Full health, always good to have. These guys are actually fairly annoying. This is the only way I actually know how to deal with them, is to jump on top and then when it goes off the bounce again, just hit them like that. It's the only way I can actually beat them, so fuck it. Right, I need this guy here, so I can jump up here. Get that 50. Careful, these will drop. So be very wary of them. I actually do need to stand on one in a moment though. Move out the way of that. And that one. It's that last one there I can't let drop, because I need it. There we go. Like I said, the first few levels, at least the first 2 levels here, I will be getting everything I can, but after that, it's basically whatever I can get, so... Alright, this is finicky. You gotta basically get Shovel Knight in there and press the up button. But this does lead you here. Blue chests contain the shopkeepers. Usually. In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Wanna see? Right, this is usually the first one you'll get, is the flare wand. Conjures fiery blast. Would I say this is worth it? For 1,000, yeah, it kind of is. Oh, I just pressed the wrong fucking thing. But I can still find it in. I can still buy that if I go back to the town later. Actually, I think I can still get it here. Yeah, I can. Okay, that's fine. But I actually do prefer using the orb for the most part. The only problem with the orb is you can't really dictate where it's going to go, but the fire will go in a straight line, so more people would probably prefer the fire. But the ball has more. If you can get the ball in the right place, you can actually get like 2 to 3 hits off it, so kind of worth it just in that respect. Obviously, as you can probably tell, I'm not doing intros and outros because I'm just doing this as one whole recording session because I've got a spare hour today. Alright, took care of those guys. The bomb will obviously explode and actually does a fairly decent amount of damage to everybody who's near it. You can actually kill enemies with it, but you still want to be careful regardless. I'm doing this way because I don't think I can get up there otherwise. And there's more gold to be found this way. This is why I've come this way. So. Things are going fairly well actually so far. I don't think I've died. Actually, I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm going to jinx myself. I know it. The checkpoint is down here though, so I will be going down. Also, you want to check behind the flags or whatever they're called. I can't remember. Because they're usually at least one or two little items for you to get. You see, I've only got 4 magic now, so I can't actually use my magic. I could probably use 1. Since I just got that, but nothing. Whoops. Press the wrong button. The pause button for me is actually set to the right trigger, so occasionally I will knock it, unfortunately. You can see the jars actually fill up your magic again pretty quickly, so definitely worth getting. I've never been up here, so I'm not exactly sure what's up here. Never actually managed to make it this far up, so let's just go with the flow, shall we, and see what we can get. Ooh, hidden floor. Because those are always fun. And one more should actually be enough. Yeah, it was. Oh, nothing up there. There's definitely something that you can see here from that beetle thing there. And it's a 50, I'll take it. Alright, nothing behind there. And what's in the chest? Just more gold, but you know what, I'll take it just for the hell of it. I'm a bit surprised there's no musical note around here. Oh, I did that on the whim actually, I didn't think there'd actually be anything there. Oh. Oh yeah, and by the way, enemies do respawn, so be careful of that. And we can actually go the way we're supposed to go now. Apples, I believe, just refill your health to an extent, so yeah, take them if you want them. Again, I'm just going for gold in the early level. I'm not going to be doing this for every single one. Alright, this jump is actually not as easy as it looks, because those guys move a lot faster than it appears they do. It's only 10, but fuck it, I want it. Here's the thing, if I actually die, I'm going to lose a lot of gold, so that's going to piss me off so much. Again, the only real way to beat these guys for now. Yep, 10 up there, and 10 in there as well. Musical note there. Careful of the flying rat here. But that's another easy 500 gold from just going there and getting the music note. Right here you actually want to attack the books and they will basically make these symbols or pages, I think they're supposed to actually appear. Oh, and we have another, oops, we have a fishing spot right here. Oops. Basically, as soon as you get like an exclamation mark, you're supposed to press the button. Oh, we got the triple. Wait, don't eat me, knight. I bear gifts from the triple king. But you don't have a you don't have a chalice essentially. Return when you have one. So basically, you can get some magic potions and stuff when you get those guys. Unfortunately, I don't have a chalice, which you buy at the first town. But unfortunately, as you saw, again, I don't have them. So we can't get those yet. The fire, the magma there itself isn't actually that dangerous. The problem is it does have knockback, so you're in a lot of trouble if you get hit. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to the fire actually for this part, because it's obvious that the knockback isn't working with these guys. And it only takes up 4, which actually I think is the lowest in the game. This is a checkpoint. Yep. And we get a little bit of our thing back. But I don't actually need magic for this boss. King Knight. An interloper in our midst! Begone from our throne room, knave! I'm no more an intruder than you. You aren't even a real king. Oh, but you're mistaken. The enchantress saw me for my fabulous regal self, and now all bow before me. You're not but a decadent dandy. Prepare to taste justice. Shovel justice. Silence! This guy's actually pretty easy. I would actually recommend coming to this guy first. Basically all you really want to do here is just jump on his head and try to stay above him. And the fight is actually very easy overall. If he gets away from you, just use your magic. And I took 0 damage there. Fucking A. Untouched. There you go. There's an achievement for you. I've never actually done that before. I always take at least 1 hit to the bosses. But yeah, he's a fucking piece of piss. And we're at the campfire yet again. As I said, I'm not going to show off everything in this game. I'll show off what I can. I'm hoping to keep it under at least 12 parts. And again, make sure you shovel up the camp spot. It doesn't really matter which way you exit the screen, by the way. But the first level is down. You can see we have the guy over there. That means you've got a new objective there. You don't have to go for the exact same level again, but I am going to go here first. Yeah, so this is basically just a new area of the original level that you can't go to yet. Well, you can't go in the original version of the level, I should say. But here you can. And it's a good way actually to just get some gold if you're running a little bit low. Well, that was actually pretty lucky. Occasionally you'll have problems. Thankfully, if you are in the chest, the guy can't hit you. Come on, come back down. There you go. Ah, fuck, got hit. Oh, don't you dare knock me off the edge. And that's it, that's pretty much the extra part. But it does get you a little bit of gold, so they're usually worth going to. Yeah, we're back at the town now. I'm not going to do all the text again. I'm not going to do the voice acting again, but we found the decadent dandy. You wouldn't believe how many revisions King Knight demanded. He's what we call a nightmare client. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you at any time, just ask. Which is pretty cool. We could go buy a meal ticket again, but the meal tickets are a lot more expensive now. As you can see, 4,500. We are going to get it, because extending your life is probably the best thing to do in the game. Oops. So let's just see if we... Yeah, like 6,000 for the next one, so... yeah, let's do that. Got the health. And you can see we've now extended it to 6. I'm going to see if I can upgrade my magic as well. 2,200 isn't actually that bad. The magic cost is not usually nearly as pricey as the health cost, so... And unfortunately, you have to go left or either back to the left or far right in order to get out of the level. Oh, the chest is still there, but you can see it's still open. And that up there, the music sheet means, because it's like that, coloured like that I should say, it means it's already been gathered. So there's no real point in going back to it. I did actually want one more thing, but fuck it, I'll leave it till after I've done Spectre Knight's stage.